looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Anyway, here we go. Got my water. I may need a new water bottle because that one's like 5 years old and it's starting to leak. Okay, it's looking good. No drop frames or skip frames so far. If it is skipping, let me know. I could, I guess, drop the resolution of the stream. But here we go. 50 minutes of stuff. There we go. So let's go over what my predictions are. I got 5 minutes. Okay, so I think we're going to get a bunch of ports for the Switch from like last gen stuff, the PS4, Xbox One stuff. Probably like some Arkham Knight games, maybe like an Arkham Knight trilogy. What else am I thinking of? I was trying to think of something like BioShock. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's dropping 73%. I'm going to cut the stream from 1080. We're going to do 760. Let's see if that helps. If not, this stream's going to be messed up. Okay. Smash prediction. I think it's going to be a Nintendo character, so probably Chorus Kids. If it's going to be a third-party type one, this is when an indie character is going to be there. All right, let me put it this way. There's 4 characters that I think could be the last 3. I think it's going to be Chorus Kids, Waluigi, an indie rep. I'm leaning towards Shantae, but it could be anyone, and that's, it's whatever. I should probably put my hands up so you can see. That's 3. And the 4th one, we're going to get Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog, because he's bad guy, and everyone else is kind of in it. And we're going to get a bunch of cool Sonic music with it. And that's it. Yeah, we're not going to get Yakuza, we're not going to get any of those things, but that's it for Smash. From Nintendo, we're not going to get much. We're not going to get Diamond and Pearl remakes. If we're getting those, we're going to get those in a week when the Pokemon thing happens. The Pokemon 35th anniversary. Because, don't forget, it was on the, or I guess, is this the 25th? Yeah, this is the 25th. Yeah, because it was on the 20th when they announced Sun and Moon. Anyway, so I think that's when they would announce something like that if they were going to. No. Like, how many frames are dropping? 98%? Alright. Oh, crap. And Windows wants to do an update. Shoot. I don't know what to do then. Oh, this stream is going to be so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what exactly is the encoder? Yeah, so my encoder is overloaded. It doesn't look like it is, so I don't know what's going on. Memory's high. What's using all my memory? Desktop Windows Manager. What? Oh, boy. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's probably the issue. It's that I'm having two monitors open. Okay, is that helping? It's time. Okay. I'm going to have to really minimize this. Oh my gosh, that's super tiny on your end. I'm getting no video. Okay, we're just going to refresh. And we're just going to see whatever happens. So she vanished off the face of Alrest. What's this? Is that Rex? Is Rex in Smash? That's FD! What?! Or is it just Pyra? Or is it Mythra? Who is it? Guys, I gotta finish the game now before it gets spoiled! It's just straight up Pyra! Wait, what? Smash Flare. This doesn't make sense! Oh, I like the sideways angle. Ah, Mythra! Guys, don't look, spoilers! Mythra! Woo! Well, I was right. It would be a Nintendo character, so I got that. Oh, you guys don't have any audio.
Lightning Scepter! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromatus!
So they're the same moves, it looks like.
Foresight!
Oh, another counter. Nice. It's not even in the game. Why? Maybe it's just super late in the game.
You two can swap.
Oh, you got a switch?
Freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together,
But they're the same
nothing can
thing.
stand our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they? Wait,
Is that Grumps? Grumps?
I've missed this whole buddy. Mandibai, what's a while? Ooh, look out.
But they already put all the music in. What are they gonna do? Wait, Xenoblade X? Xenoblade X music?
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand. Say
Oh, there's Rex.
Burning.
There we go.
Nailed it.
At least they redid the lines. It was so awkward in the main game. Because they both say burning sword, but
Never expected to see you two again.
what?
Wow. Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Is this a new Final Smash?
You forget. We're fighters too.
Oh no. If Shulk got a new Final Smash the way Cloud did, that would have been awesome. Well, nice!
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Nice!
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Please give us Xenoblade Chronicles X music. Chronicles X was stuck on a different
Last year,
planet. Oh, what's
we
the...
delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
I'm so sick of this narrative.
I'm
They
happy
made
to share
30-minute
this
directs, but it
Nintendo
wasn't
Direct with you
40
all
minutes, so
today.
it's not a real Nintendo Direct. Like, oh, people are so hooked up on all this marketing crap.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Oh, Fall Guys! Fall Guys! Ah! Yeah. They revealed the Smash character. Like, you want me to spoil kind of what the character's relationship is? I don't know what you saw exactly. But I'm in the middle of playing the game, so I know what's going on with
when
the
Fall
character.
Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system
This summer? That's a
2021.
long time to delay it. Okay.
You
now,
have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
is this some peeping stuff?
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
Okay, so you're gonna hear this and go,
You have
"Wow, that's
22
Japanese.
minutes.
I don't want to.
After
I don't
that,
want to deal with it."
The sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
So in the sequel, it takes place like 1,000 years
However,
later after Shulk's time.
everything will reset,
but,
allowing you to continue
Mithra
exploring
and
while
Pyra,
retaining
they
information
are
you gathered.
essentially the Monado. People don't use like just swords and stuff, but they physically. It's almost like Pokemon
By
where they
repeating
say,
these cycles,
"Pyra, go out,
you'll
shoot
gradually
your fire,"
unravel the
and they're
mysteries
called
hidden in
blades,
the
and they do
universe.
stuff. And anyway, Rex is the driver, which means he controls the blade.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Anyway, but
Why
Pyra's
is the
kind
solar
of.
system trapped in an endless
Pyra and
time
Mithra
loop?
are a split personality thing where they share the same
Find
body.
out when the
Pyra's
critically
fire,
acclaimed
Mithra's
Outer
light,
Wilds launches
and
on
they
Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
they can switch back and forth kind of freely.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
But they're also kind of like not
Famicom
the
Detective
creator
Club,
of the,
The
world,
Missing
but
Heir,
they're like
and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl
like
Who
a
Stands
deity
Behind.
defender,
Two
like a god
deep
level
cuts from Nintendo history
defender type
are
thing.
coming to North
but they've
America
lost all
for
their
the
memory
first
and have been
time.
locked away for thousands of years.
Localized in
Wait,
English
what?
and modernized for the Nintendo
Famicom
Switch
Detective
system.
Club!
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the
First
edge
time
of
they
your
acknowledged
seat
this
as
since
you
Super
dive
Smash
into the
Bros.
deep
Melee.
narrative set in
Aomi
Japan.
Tamaguchi.
In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy
Yeah,
family
kind of.
in a haunted village while
The
dealing
story's
with amnesia.
really, really dumb. Like it made sense, and then about
But that's not the only
chapter
case
3
to
out
crack.
of 10. Oh, Shosei Aomi. Ayami. She's a spirit, guys. She's a spirit and a trophy in Super Smash Bros.
The other
Melee.
game, you'll investigate
That's her!
a supernatural
Ayami! Yeah!
unit for a mysterious death to free
Oh!
students from a sinister nightmare.
How much is this game?
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling
Guys, I
conundrums.
want.
Can
I'm
you
so
figure out who the
excited over
culprit
this.
is before it's too
Literally
late?
30-year-old text-based adventure. But look at it. It's all animated.
自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth
Be like
of
20
Famicom
bucks.
Detective
May
Club
14th.
The Missing Heir.
Oh, they're sold
and Famicom
separately?
Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, so we gotta find the price. If they're like 10
new
bucks
age
off or
of
20,
battles
then maybe.
begins.
If they're 60, no way. New age of battle. This just looks like a Fire or not Fire Emblem. Or is this just a normal Warriors game? Nobunga Odam, or is this a what's it called? Ambition. Nobunaga's Ambition. Yeah, that's what this is. This is what Pokemon Conquest teamed up with. Samurai Warriors fight. What?
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's just a Warriors game.
Dive
oh.
into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda
I gotta
and
be-
Mitsuhide Akechi.
Yeah. I gotta be
Character
honest.
designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash
I
high-octane
don't want
moves
these.
in electrifying
Ever
1
since
versus
Hyrule
1,000
and Fire Emblem,
battles.
I just want licensed characters. I want Dragon Ball Warriors.
In Samurai
I want
Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch
I want Sailor Moon
summer
Warriors.
2021.
I want Power Ranger Warriors. I want Ninja Turtle Warriors. I want Nickelodeon
The
Warriors.
vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wasn't this already announced, or was this Japan only?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to
Well, yeah,
life.
but that's why if the license is really good.
It's up to you on when
Like,
and where to place
that-
artifacts,
that's what you want.
as well as how to advance the story.
Like maybe if you started on the Warriors
Join
games from
forces
the
with
beginning and
characters,
you know the characters,
each on their
it's
own
really
personal
hype and whatnot.
quests.
But if you're like
Square
me and
off
you
against
haven't, it's
fearsome
like,
monsters. Or take a break from
Um,
adventure and rest up at home.
I mean, I'm sure that
music
that's
has been
kind of what the
rearranged for
thought
this
was,
enhanced
but
version,
like even
and
Marvel
you can
Warriors,
alternate
instead of
between
that
the new
Avengers game that
arrangements and
came
the
out that
original
nobody
soundtrack.
liked, just
Other
say, all right,
features have been
you're
added,
just gonna go beat up a
including the
bunch of
ability to
scroll,
turn
and it
off
doesn't
enemy
matter, it's just gonna be
encounters,
cool.
as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Oh.
Legend of Mana will launch on
They had a
Nintendo
Pokemon
Switch
Pikachu!
June 24th.
But it was for Legends of Mana. I swear that game has already come out in Japan. Like it was a launch title for Switch. Is this Monster Hunter? Looks like it. Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. Ugh. Ah, Basarios! Get your sword and shield and go fight him! Yes, we're down to only 2 Smash characters. So that means, yeah, I'm gonna be wrong somewhere in my predictions. Like, I thought Waluigi would be a shoo-in, but I'm like, maybe not. Because Chorus Kids also feels like a shoo-in.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the
I
village.
mean, shoo-in's the wrong term, but I feel like it's the
50
biggest
years ago,
franchise that has zero
Kamura village was
representation.
attacked by the
And the
rampage
representation that's in there in the songs is pretty mediocre.
Some devastating casualties.
Because it's just like the bass track, it doesn't have all of the inputs.
Our hunter's about to face the
Because like for
biggest
Bluebird, you want the
challenge yet.
peck your beak.
No! We can't lose this
You don't just want
game!
that.
Pull yourselves together! You're not getting it!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me!
Dude, that thing like Roly Poly. Roly Poly on a stick would be.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass! Apex
rampage.
Ursulus.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Well, that's a thought. Like, you would have to put rhythm stuff in there, and it's just going to be really hard for a lot of
Noah,
people.
we should start preparations right away.
But I mean, I think it would be so fun if your job was actually like bum bum bum. So,
We must stop the calamity!
but if it was all like, especially if you timed it right, it does like 10% more damage or something. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice looking controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Let me know. Yes! Mario Golf! Yes!
Fairway is open once
Mario
again.
Golf's way better than Mario Tennis. Come at me.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to
Come on, show me
Nintendo
something new.
Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
S-U-P-E-R.
Take your time
Jump
to
into your
think
golfing
things
cart.
through.
Super Rush.
Then swing.
Mario's in like a golfing
Enjoy
outfit. Did
golfing
we
with
get golf for
familiar
Peach?
Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Oh,
on
Yoshi, here's
courses
Yoshi.
filled
Yes,
with
Waluigi.
lush, natural scenery.
Daisies and pants or something. Dude, Bowser has like plaid shorts on. What was
Use
that?
features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
You don't need this. Just speed
These
golf it.
features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by
It's
holding
over!
the Joy-Con
It's
controller
over!
like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean into the beat
On
of the
top
song.
of all
Oh, there's
that,
Peach.
There are
You see her
several modes
dress?
with new elements that truly bring the heat
looks like
to
her
Mario
Sunshine
Golf,
outfit.
including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh my gosh, it's
Here,
real speed
it's
golf.
always your turn. Everyone tees off at the
You
same
hit it and then
time,
just book it.
Then you
Ah!
race to the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special
Oh my gosh,
shots
this
to
looks
beat the
so
competition.
good.
Oh, did we mention story
Mies?
mode? As a Mii
Story
character,
mode, yes!
Start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting
When
with
does this come
various
out?
Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience.
It's just
points
another
earned
Mario
during
Golf
matches.
game, and I don't care. This
Then
looks so
allocate points
good.
to different stats, allowing you to
So it's
develop
way better
your
than
character
Power Smash or
however
whatever
you'd
the
like.
tennis one was.
You can also use your Mii
Oh, look at
in
all these
versus
outfits.
play.
Dude, Wario
Help
with
your
his
golfing
blue and
skills to
purple
the test
checker
when
pants.
Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch.
But yeah,
June
I'm not saying that the
25th.
background
Pre-orders
song is what you
begin
do
on
it to. I'm
Nintendo
talking just
eShop
an
after
actual
this
beat.
presentation.
Just bum, 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 no matter what's playing.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Yeah, this
Please
is the
look
game
forward
we would need.
to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, this game looks so good.
Let's move on to more Nintendo
I
Switch
hope it's good.
headlines.
Okay,
Check out these games
golf?
coming to Nintendo Switch.
more golf? More sports? Madden? Is it going to be Madden?
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona
I don't know
as
if
you
this is
set
a
out
new
to recover a
Borderlands
mountain
or
of cash. Set
a
between
remake. I don't know what
Borderlands
this
2
is.
and
I don't know
3,
what this is.
this game includes all 5
But it's
episodes
Borderlands.
filled with classic Borderlands
Oh.
humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to
Oh yeah,
Nintendo
we saw this
Switch.
at the Game
Rewind
Awards.
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of
But it had a
display
really weird
options to
pricing
relive
model
that
where it
sweet
was like
arcade
$5
goodness.
and
Get
you got
1943,
3 random
The Battle
games.
of Midway for free. Then purchase
No,
game packs or the
yeah.
standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local
So you
co-op
buy the
playing
game,
is
you
also
get
available.
1943
Scratch that
for free,
nostalgic
and then you have
itch
to
when
buy
Capcom
packs of
Arcade
games.
Stadium launches later today.
So if you just want 2 games, but they're different packs, you gotta buy both.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You just look like a very slow character. People don't
It's
like
Travis
being slow
Touchdown
characters.
versus Assassin.
Oh, No
Wait,
More Heroes 3
aliens?
news? Finally?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown,
I know in the first
you'll need
games
to fight
why
your way
these
to the
games are
top
so
to
fun
save
is
the
it's
world.
kind of like Punch-Out where it's just like 10 boss fights.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight,
Like, yeah, there
you'll
were
have to do
retro
some
games
odd jobs around
that you
town
do
and
to
earn enough
grind
to
and
pay
stuff.
off
Like
an entry
lawn
fee.
mowing, I remember
You'll
that
then
was
face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
But you do that
Most
if you
of them
want to
aliens
upgrade,
with
otherwise it's
crazy
just
tricks up
a
their
boss
sleeves.
rush to beat these 10
Study their
or these
tactics
10
carefully
bosses.
to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
That noise when the date pops up always sounds like Sonic Spin Dash. Always does.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
Annapurna?
so below.
Neon White?
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Sacrifice cards for killer moves. This looks like a cross between Mirror's Edge and
Kill
like a
or
real
be
FPS.
killed.
Not an
You won't
FP
last long if
runner
you
or
can't
whatever.
rely on yourself.
Maybe it just is Mirror's Edge. Like it's just running.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
No, they're shooting. Neon White. Okay. Okay.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Yes! Superhero girls!
Hi, everyone.
Yes!
My name's Barbara Gordon,
You're Batgirl.
aka Batgirl. I'm
And that's-
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl.
this a show?
She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern,
the
Bumblebee, and
lasso
Zatanna,
of
we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life.
Are there
We
any
also
just
have
like
our
plain
school
girl
life, and
superheroes,
trust
or are they
me,
all?
There's never
Okay,
a
Harley
dull
Quinn.
moment
All
at
right, never
Metropolis
mind.
High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class.
But it's
and
just
do
all the
some
feminine
shopping
versions
downtown
of
with
the
my
main
besties.
Justice League
Ooh,
people.
and maybe take some photos to
Ooh,
share
just
on
a tank
Superstar
top. You
Post.
go,
All right.
Batgirl.
Hey, I got a comment
Of course they
already.
put it as selfie.
Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one can
Oh, no,
see
what
it
is it?
coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Look at that big robot.
Just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
You ever wish you were a teenage girl? Not me.
Ready
Not
to
this.
juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies? Oh, it is! Garden Warfare! Ow! I feel like this game was so hyped, and then it came out, and it was like, oh, no. Head over the name. It's in like a month, March 19th. Almost a month to the day. In fact, it's very short. It's like a normal month. 4 weeks and 2 days. Kick some grass. Does it have a single player mode? That's my question. Or is it just online? Head to head and multiplayer. Okay, yeah. I just want a new Plants vs. Zombies. It's not free to play or pay to win. I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies 2 since like the first month it came out. Back in like 2014 or whatever. And yeah, I stopped playing it because it got so hard that it was
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint,
anyone can? Okay,
band together on a quest to face evil and save.
We said no more Wii U ports. They say, okay, let's do a 3DS
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
All right, guys. So we need Elijah Wood and
turn your favorite people into your allies.
The emo
or
Spider-Man
even make
from
someone
Spider-Man
the nefarious
3.
Dark Lord.
And
makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Abraham
Clam up
Lincoln.
your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
We got a fourth party member.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations
Genghis
and
Khan.
make them even more fabulous.
Nice.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some
played the
quality
demo.
time with allies to strengthen bonds.
Oh wait, you get to pick where they sleep?
This can
Hey,
give
oh,
you an
you guys.
advantage during battle.
If you get to pick where they sleep, they're all sleeping in the front room where the
If
big
your
TV
relationship's
is.
sour,
They're having a
though,
party
things
every
might
night.
take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand or goof in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It said in May? Okay, so...
Super Mario
Pokemon
themed
Snap is
items
April.
are coming to your island.
No way! Oh, I gotta buy the game now! Gotta buy Animal Crossing now!
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the
So you
Animal
watched my favorite
Crossing New
headline from the
Horizons game.
weekend? I don't remember
Familiar
the newspaper,
items
but it
like
was
the Super
Joe
Mushroom
Biden
and
plays
the
Mario
question
Kart
block
GP
can be ordered in-game as
Luigi.
furniture items.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
So place them however and
Glad
wherever
he's a
you'd
Luigi
like.
main. But no, that was a big deal. At Camp David, they
You can
have
also
the
play
Mario
2
Kart
warp
arcade
pipes.
games. And like, I can't imagine Biden's like, let's bring this in, which means Donald
use them
Trump
to travel
brought them
between
in,
locations on your island.
and he plays Mario Kart.
Hey,
I don't know.
why
maybe
not
he
try
does.
recreating the
Trump
Mushroom
actually
Kingdom?
probably never went. Yeah, that was a good pun. Trump probably never went to
A free update for the game
Camp
launches
David. He just went to
February
his golf
25th.
course.
After downloading it, Super
Yeah,
Mario
what do I
Bros. items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
2,000 bells?
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Okay, is Isabel in charge of it?
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration
okay.
items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait.
Don't forget, you got like 2 weeks left to play Mario 35. That game is
Speaking
good.
of which,
Play it if you haven't
last
yet.
week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's
Yeah, and I got
Fury
the
game.
cat amiibo because everyone says cat
We
girls
hope
are
you
best.
enjoyed
and I
that
wanted to see
Mario
if it's
adventure
true.
as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Is it Bayonetta? Teach their convictions. This looks like Octopath Traveler. Are we getting Octo second? Or was that already announced? That deals with you with space. It sounds like an RPG. The latest in the HD 2D. Yeah, it's Octopath.
Leaves us no recourse. swords! Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of
Wow, look at it.
loyalty?
It's Octopath.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
I remember when
and
Square
no
Enix was
one
like, alright guys,
must
we're gonna do
decide how
Bravely
we
Default,
proceed.
and then we're gonna come out with normal names that are gonna actually describe the
You are a
game.
leader,
And then
and must be the beacon
the next
others
game
look
was
to in the night of
Octopath
darkness.
Traveler.
Together with these fields, today you
My wrong thing is the
burn.
names actually describe the games pretty well,
I promise to do all in my power.
but you have
see
to
us through
know
this safely,
about the
every
game for
last
it to
one
make
of us.
sense. You're not just gonna hear it and know what it is. Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia,
So it's,
comprised of
guys,
three
we can do
nations
Three Houses
and
too.
limited deposits of salt and
Oh,
iron.
that's Claude's
The
land on the
constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually
Salt and
ignited into a
iron.
great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities
Yes!
ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
They
In
just
this
died.
new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain
We don't
with
have
different
Bravely Default 2
elevations.
out. Why are we
A
worried about your
character's
next
attack
game?
range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as
Oh,
bows
so it's a
and
tactics
arrows.
game, okay.
Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain
Yeah, this looks way
the
more like
upper
Final
hand.
Fantasy Tactics.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Team up.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Yes.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join
Alright,
your
so
cause.
It's like a, what's it called?
Once more,
A good
I
bad
would ask
system?
you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote
what is
on
that-
the scales
what is that
of
word it's called?
conviction.
Not
Use
prestige.
information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
No, it's not a C word. What is it?
His hand was forced.
As more and more
Like,
critical
reputation,
decisions are
essentially.
made,
I don't think it's
your journey may
reputation.
take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
Morality
You will
system.
see
I-
what true might is.
But instead of being like good,
Project
bad,
Triangle
it's
Strategy,
which of the
a
kingdoms
brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will
So you
launch
could be hard into
in
one or
2022.
even,
Please
or
be on the
maybe just
lookout for more
anti-one.
information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
It's
We
such
look
a Square
forward
Enix
to
thing
hearing
nowadays.
your responses on
You
the
guys
demo.
just tell us how the game can be better. Thanks. Bye.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Still
Okay,
got like 15
let's
minutes
see
left.
a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Hunters. Hunters of what? Of men? Star Wars? Oh, did I? I actually just said it. Oh, is this Republic Commando? What is this? Star Wars Hunters.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Free to play? By Zynga? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. World of Warcraft?
You or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Is this an EA fighting game?
Love battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of
Where's
work,
she from?
bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword.
I can't tell if these are
Doom.
actual
Just
people
once.
or if they're
just once
like
I'd
knockoffs.
like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look.
Oh, the
it's
princess
simple.
said the bad word, guys.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Got you.
Is it just dodgeball? It's dodgeball the game.
Princess, here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
What sound your face makes?
Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that.
Be the ball. Be Sonic.
Be the
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team.
Captain
they may have
Wrangler?
won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team
Max
if you're not wearing a
Splits.
uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Of course it's a fashion show. What else are they gonna make you
Interview's over.
buy with
Come on, man,
microtransactions?
one more game.
His lips aren't even. Knockout City. That might be fun. I don't know. I'd have to try it.
The fight for survival starts now.
Or actually see like some real
Hang on
like
tight.
a match.
Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators
Scary
of the
voice.
Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater
Zero
theme
Escape?
park. The
Like the
12 of you,
DSI
known
game?
as the Go-Getters Club, must
Or is
now
that X
survive
game?
this
I
game of
forget.
fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey
was
across
thinking-
the country that blends side-scrolling action
This
with
company announces
suspenseful
the game,
narrative.
they're like, never mind, it's canceled. It's like, oh, this game
As you
is
make
never
your way
coming
back
out.
home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival
that
begins
tandem bike!
in World's End
Oh!
Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, Hades is coming out
Hades,
physically?
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download
what?
code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5
Okay.
hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art
Nice.
director, Gen Z.
This game is
Let's
supposed to be
not
really
forget
good.
the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
It's gonna sell out so fast.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Oh, I said there's gonna be collections.
Ninja Gaiden
Oh, Ninja
Sigma.
Gaiden! Oh, I didn't think of
Ninja
this.
Gaiden Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's
Remember when
Edge
everyone thought it was Ninja
are coming
Gaiden?
to Nintendo
Then,
Switch
the
as
Wizard
the
came out
action-packed
and the guy
Ninja
goes,
Gaiden
Ninja
Master Collection.
Gaiden! Hi! And that's how we learned. These games are supposed to be so
You
hard.
are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal
If
of
y'all
killer
wanna see
weapons,
something bad,
each
look at the
offering
Ninja
a
Gaiden
playstyle with
arcade
different
game.
set of lethal skills.
What happens
along
is
with
when you
ruthless
lose,
ninjutsu to swiftly
your
take down
character
enemies.
is tied onto like a bed as a chainsaw comes down.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing
And right as it
fast
hits your
and
belly,
frenzied
you hear,
combos.
Ooh! As the
And
screen
team up
fades
with
to
other
black.
Super
It's
Ninjas
so
in
spooky.
your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity
I really
of
thought
Ninja
Ryu
Gaiden in one dynamic
might make it
collection.
into a Smash.
Ninja
Just 'cause
Gaiden
he's an old
Master
8-bit
Collection
character.
slices its way
It's
onto
like
Nintendo
cool
Switch
ninja throwing
summer
stars and
2021.
stuff. Not at this point.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Is that just more battles or more characters? It's gotta be more battles because there's no characters. Unless they do like... What's the accordion bird? Is he playable? Bass's theme. I think that's his name. Hello, Disfam. Thank you for hopping on. Oh, an expansion pass, of course. What? Weapon, costume, expanded roster. Okay. Wow, they really made it tiny.
There's
tiny.
even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Quick shots, quick fire. Boom, boom, boom,
Bravely
boom.
Default 2 is almost
Yeah,
here.
that comes out in a week.
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to
Like 10
restore the
days.
crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to
First one was
emerge
good.
victorious in turn-based battles.
Didn't play the second one.
Veterans and
But the third one
newcomers
is
to the
Bravely
series
Default
can
2.
enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
Actually, such terrible naming. First
A
one's
new
Bravely
trailer for
Default,
Bravely
second one
Default
Bravely
2 will be
second, and then the
revealed
third one
following
is
this
Bravely
presentation.
Default 2.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3
co-op?
supporting characters.
Nice!
Barry for defense,
That's actually gonna make the game
Harry for
playable.
transportation, or Archie for bridges.
Oh, you just
Ghosts and
cheat
Goblins
and say,
Resurrection
Arthur, here
launches
we go.
February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
I really like its
eShop.
run animation. It looks so goofy.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier
Saga
has been
Frontier
remastered for Nintendo
remastered.
Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay
still got, like,
features,
6 minutes
exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game
miss
launches
it.
April 15th.
Don't miss it.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, yeah, I
This
remember
free-to-play
this
Battle
announcement.
Royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch.
Yes,
Fight for
double
fortune,
XP.
fame, and glory when
I
Apex
think there's no
Legends
crossplay,
enters the
whichever
fray
one was super
March
popular
9th.
How's it going so far? There's still
Good. I really
a
liked-
little bit
so we got a
more
new Smash
to show
character.
you
We got a
in
Mario
today's
Golf.
Nintendo Direct. So
I don't
we
remember
hope
much
you'll
else that
stick
was
with
super
us.
exciting.
Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Onuma.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
I didn't think there would.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be
I
able
hope
to
he
bring you
just
some
walks
new
off the
information
stage
this
now.
year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Is it Ocarina of Time? Is it HD ports? What is it? Skyward Sword HD! Scrap! Loft Wings! I'm not getting it unless there's a cool amiibo. It's the only reason I bought Twilight Princess.
I kind of want to play this game again. It's been 10 years. Actually, no, 9 years this year. And like, it has some really good highlights. It's just kind of slow. The story and the intro takes forever. Like the last dungeon I remember being really, really sweet.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Can you play it without that?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
So the obvious option.
Tilt the stick
And
down
it's still gonna be
when you
wonky,
want
so
to
then you have
swing
to
the sword
flick it down.
downward. To swing to the right, to the left,
it's just
or down,
holding it straight out in front of you.
just tilt the stick in the respective
I mean,
direction.
I would play with the Joy-Cons probably.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda
They didn't give a
timeline,
release date yet.
details the events around the
Still 5
creation of
minutes.
the Master Sword itself.
That's my clock's fast.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii
So yeah, there's gonna be
and
one
those
more
playing
thing
it for
after
the
this.
first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Okay, that's July. Mario Golf was June.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to
May was
pre-order the
Miitomo.
game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know
April's
this,
Pokemon
but The Legend
Snap.
of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last
remember it was
original
March.
console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting
This
items
game was
to
better
upgrade
than Breath
gear.
of the Wild.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Yeah, maybe if I can find it on sale. Like if it's $40 on Black Friday,
Please
I'm
look
gonna
forward
buy
to
it.
The
Who am I
Legend of
kidding?
Zelda
Who am I
Skyward Sword
kidding?
HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Oh, Wave Race F-Zero! Oh, I get hype! Still could be F-Zero. Red Canyon. No, it's not F-Zero. What is this? Inklings? What is this? Let's see those eyes. No, you gotta be the girl. You gotta be. Oh yeah. No, normal girl. Normal girl. All right, fine. Oh, her. She's got a gimpy fin like Nemo. Is that a crossbow? It's a crossbow. No. Oh, no, I wanted the spike. All right, that's good. What is this? I hope it's not just straight Splatoon 3. I hope it's something more interesting. Wait, is it a side scroller? It looks single player. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, a train. I hope we at least get gameplay. This intro. Oh. This looks like another Inkopolis. If it's just 3, I'm probably not getting it because the second game doesn't even work on my internet. Gosh. Oh, this song is so good. Yes, Flatley. Grabs. Back into the ink. 2022. Oh, why are you announcing a game if it's not coming out for a year? You ready for my big brain thing? The Switch Pro, so next year?
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, that's it. So yeah, here's the thing. Nintendo has been very, very consistent where their home consoles, they're about 5 years. There's a few exceptions. Like, I guess you could say the Super Nintendo was technically 6 in Japan, but everywhere else, it was 5 years, everywhere else in the world. In America, the NES was 5 years, if you don't include the pre-launch thing, and yes, it was 8 years in Japan for the Famicom. But other than that, it's been 5 years, 86 to 91, 91 to 96 for the N64, 2001 GameCube, 2006 Wii. Wii U was a little longer, 2012. That was 6 years. But then the Wii U, it was 4.5 years. And so we're almost on that same schedule. And people have hacked and found that there's like code for a new Switch SKU. And if this is just straight up going to be Switch HD, whatever, Switch Pro, Switch Powerful, next year would be the time to launch it. Next spring. I think they were leaning towards doing a Pro version, but the way COVID messed everything up and disrupted production and whatnot, I think they just said forget it. Let's just beef it up a bit more, make it a clear generational leap, and I could see Splatoon 3 being cross generation. I could absolutely see that. But wow, so yeah. So what was good? Oh, gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to end the stream right now. I'm not joking. My computer is crashing. Windows Desktop Manager is using 8 gigs. And I don't know what that